The Box is good, but you always feel like fucking trash.
I feel fine. Jack in the Box is Burger King. Where if I eat Burger King, I feel like if Burger King and McDonald's, I feel just like a garbage person. I don't know what it is about those two. Mainly McDonald's. McDonald's like I eat it. I'm like, man, I feel like that wasn't like real food. I shouldn't have eaten.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's like you ate like.
I got the jalapeno poppers from fucking Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I used
just
to get those quite a bit.
ruined my week.
I saw somebody on TikTok getting the egg rolls, and I've never got the egg rolls. And he was like, the egg rolls are so fire. And I was like, now I want to try them.
Dude, they're good.
He was like, they're
I've
super
had them, they're
good.
good.
That's a little surprising you haven't had them.
Because egg roll from Jack in the Box? No. Ugh, it sounds gross. But he was eating them on TikTok. I was like, that sounds.
They also have their teriyaki bowls there.
I know. I've seen you. Yeah.
When I was growing up, I used to have the teriyaki.
Teriyaki bowls and egg rolls, man. Oh, man, you get it. Okay.
That's a fucking crazy combo to get from fucking
Jack in the Box.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy combo.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
We're back.
We're back.
You know, apparently a lot of people didn't know my age. Because I guess I don't put them in my post. So when I put it on Instagram, I post on Instagram, I put that I was 34. People were DMing me like, you're 30? You're in your 30s? I was like, yeah. They're like, holy shit. I would have never known. I was like, I don't know. I guess it's a good thing, but maybe I shouldn't have exposed myself. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, you'd rather have been anonymous on your...
No, I didn't know I was anonymous. I thought people knew. I just assumed people... But I got to remember, there's a lot of people that follow me that I don't know in real life. These are people that... they follow me. Yeah, exactly. So they're like, oh, you're 30? Jesus Christ, I did not know that. I'm like,
Well, black people historically age gracefully.
I feel like I look 30, though. I feel like I look like I'm in my 30s. So I thought it was very surprising the amount. It wasn't like a super amount of people, but it was enough people where I was just like, man, I'm surprised you guys don't know how old I am. What the fuck's going on?
Do you care about your age?
In what way? Like, what do you mean?
Do you value that you're getting older? Does it bother you? I'm sorry.
Blessed to see another day. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that get killed or they died, in unforeseen circumstances. So I just think it's a blessing to get older, because you never know, man. You never fucking know.
Whenever I see someone who dies like that's younger than me now, always trips me out. I'm like, oh fuck, like my days could have been done.
What I think about is people that died when I was like 18 and stuff. I'm like, man,
they've been gone for a minute.
You've been gone for a long time, and you didn't even get to like become who you really were going to become. Like, who knows what they'd be like now? Who knows?
Yeah.
Or what they could accomplish.
Yeah. So,
any chance of you getting a closer midlife crisis?
I don't think
Marquise in a Corvette.
I've thought about that, but I'm like, I don't feel old. Like I'm older than these kids, but like I don't feel like I need to keep up with like the stuff I see kids they're into. Like some of it I'm like, oh, I'm with that. There's a lot of something like, nah, that's for like kid. That's some kid shit. So I don't think it's coming.
It's
we'll
really
see.
important to you that you've mentioned a few times here, and maybe you've evolved from it, or maybe you still feel the same way about you having a. Why do I sound like a fucking Amazon Audible reader?
Yeah,
it's probably good for the ears. People were like, what's going on?
Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
So, like I was saying,
yeah.
Is it? Oh, I know it's really important for you to have to keep up with the times.
Yeah.
You still keep up with that?
As long as I still like it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Is terminology still important for you? Words like Riz and
it's funny. That shit's funny to me.
Okay, so it's just funny.
That shit's funny to me. Like I didn't know this was a new term for people, but I've been calling people yappers, and apparently that's like the new term with the kids. I'm like, yo, you're yapping right now, bro. You're a top 10 yapper. Please stop.
Is that another word for cap?
No. It's like you're just talking too much. You're just going on and on and on. We had this guy at work, a new guy. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
But he saw like my I got my Easy Pods, by the way, the socks. You would love them. You, Drew. The Yeezy Pods, you would love them. Oh, you would love the Yeezy Pods. Anyways, the guy saw my Yeezy Pods at work while I was at work, and he just kept going on and on and on about Kanye West. He was talking about like MF Doom features and all this. I'm like, dude. And after like a while, I said, brother, I love your passion for Kanye, but I got to get back to work. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, he was a yapper for sure. For sure. Those easy pods. I'm telling you.
Okay. What do you like about them?
They're just like
They're socks.
They're socks with soles on the bottom of them, and they're just comfy. I don't know.
But you're supposed to wear shoes.
No.
You still wear
no.
So they're shoes. They're not.
They're sock shoes, like the Costins, like the Costin threes.
That's why he thinks I'll like them.
No, that's not why. I really just think like
you think aesthetically this is my jam.
I think you would slip those bitches on and you'd be like, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. How much were they?
$20.
$20.
They're $20 on Yeezy.com.
They look like ninja shoes.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I had them on. We were celebrating for my birthday last Saturday or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I had them on the whole time. Didn't even realize until I was drunkenly going to slip them off. I was like, I had these on for like 8 hours and didn't even realize it. It's like, it's weird because it's like you have socks on, but you also have shoes. Like if I want to, I can stay in the house if I want to, but if I want to go to the grocery store, I'm good. I can just go.
Are they like perfect indoor shoes?
Perfect indoor shoes. They're perfect. They're good for outdoor too. Like I wouldn't say like go to the park with them or something, but if you want,
you're not running.
You need to go to the liquor store. You need to go to the grocery store or whatever. You can keep them on. You're just fine.
Good errand shoe. It sounds.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I follow. All right. Let's get the music going here. Oh, there it is.
YouTube. Where's the TV? What happened?
We're not doing the TV.
Yeah, we back in this place and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all.
You are listening to the Random Gold, the Golden Podcast. It's the podcast sees gold.
Incoming.
Keith and Keen. What's up, boy?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
I've been like, I don't know, man. I've been just down in the dumps, man. I don't know what it is.
I try to bring the energy out. I think it probably just went up a little bit.
I'm
trying.
The energy's there.
I'm trying.
I just don't. You guys don't ever have weeks or days where you just like don't want to do shit?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like as long as you're cognizant of it and you're aware of what's going on, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No.
It's just, I call it a funk.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in and out of a funk,
Funk.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, did something happen?" I was like, "Nothing. Literally, nothing happened. I had a great birthday.
Yeah.
Everybody was celebrating me. I just like woke up one day. I was just like, you know,
Midlife crisis creeping.
No.
I think maybe you had a dopamine dump.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? A bunch of happiness, bunch of excitement, and
Too
then
much
like
tequila.
Yeah.
There we go.
Too much alcohol.
There we go.
Yeah. Your body's still recovering.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, chill the fuck out. Yeah.
You're getting older. The alcohol is gonna treat you different.
Some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
People were, trying to give me suggestions on like how to get out of it. I'm like, why? Why can't I just sit? Let me just sit in it for a while. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't have to be like.
It takes you a while to process these things.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. It's like I'm good though. I'm good. Like,
Good.
It's a very human thing. Like it's natural.
I
it's
think
natural.
That's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna always be positive and super happy about shit. Sometimes you're just gonna not. You're just not into it right now.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So what's going on, boys? Anything to note? Anything to catch up on?
Listen.
Sorry for the absence last week. Blew out my voice. Did a lot of.
Oh, was it Max Holloway?
Part of it. Max Holloway, what an amazing. Did you ever see?
I saw it.
It's all over social media.
Oh yeah,
the best moment ever in UFC history for me.
I saw
the best moment ever
on Twitter. This Hawaiian guy's like, you're gonna see everybody pointing at the fucking ground at the bars now, to start fights, just like pointing at the fucking ground right here.
Somebody point to me. I'm just gonna walk the other way. I'm not
so I haven't watched the whole fight. Mm-hmm. Let's say the fight doesn't end with a finisher. Mm-hmm. Who wins the fight on the cards?
Max.
He still wins. Oh, okay, cool.
That's what
I
made
hadn't
it-
seen any other round.
What made it so crazy? He was up four rounds.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
He could have just coasted the last 30 seconds. He
Exactly.
said, "Nope, let's go, let's go."
He wanted that money
He
though.
won.
That bonus, that 300K, man.
Man, he manifested that. I tell
Yeah,
you
he
what.
got two. He got two bonuses,
He
right?
got 2 bonuses, and you have to really give a honorable thank you to the reporter that had asked Dana. Max manifested it. He said, "Hey, so this is how you do it. So if you say you want 300,000, so he was doing like bargaining. He was like, because he really wanted 100,000, and he got 300,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah. It was dope.
And now he ended up with $600,000.
It's dope.
Life-changing money, dude.
Oh my god!
Life-changing money.
So happy for him. Talk about a guy that had to fight through perseverance after 2 losses from Vulcan, 3 losses from Vulcan.
Everybody thought he was done, including me. I was like, Justin Gaethje, you're done, pal. You're cooked, buddy.
I thought he was going to get sacrificed.
Yeah,
we
I
were
was
all
like-
joking about it in the group chat.
Yeah. I was like, you're cooked, buddy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Jamal Hill's fucking lame. This fucking guy. You know, my mom was pissed. I called my mom. She was pissed. She's like, I pulled over in the parking lot just to even get knocked the fuck out. I'm done. But like, that was not what I was mad about. I was like, he just got caught. It's Alex Pereira. Like, that was very likely to happen.
right.
I don't like this post stuff he's been doing. The post shit he's been doing is.
I haven't seen any of it.
Sure.
He's just been making excuses, like, you know, like the Ronda Rousey, like, oh well, he's like, well, Herb Dean shouldn't have got involved and blah blah blah. I'm like, but you threw the first punch after Herb said it. What are you talking about? He's pretty much blaming Herb Dean
For
him getting knocked out, saying Herb Dean shouldn't have got in the way. I'm like, but you threw the first punch and then Alex countered it and knocked you out.
He stopped it for a low blow. Was it a low blow?
It was a low blow, but Pereira
Yeah.
wasn't phased by it.
He said,
Yeah.
back the fuck up.
Then he claims he wasn't out at any point in the fight. If you go back and watch, when Pereira's hitting him, you see his legs go
Yep.
like this. Like, bro, what are you? Stop.
Okay.
I hate when fighters do this, and I wish there was like a they had like PR training to tell them, like, listen, it's not a good idea to like try to make excuses on why you got knocked out, because people just be like, nigga, we saw it. What are you talking about? We saw what happened.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm so tickled by it right now is Keith and I were like, hey, we're kind of liking the energy that Hill's bringing out. It was becoming really intriguing. And it never happens when you see, like, this is supposed to be the main event of a big card like 300, a milestone card. We're like,
Yeah.
of all the, that's
Jamal Hill.
Jamal Hill. And then he started winning us over
Yeah.
with the
He was
type of
talking
energy.
shit.
He was talking shit, seemed really confident about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I hate when fighters do it. You see it from time to time. It's very unfortunate. Just take the loss like a man, bro. Like Dustin Poirier, when he got knocked out, he didn't fucking complain. He just said, he caught me, bro. It's high level mixed martial arts. He caught me. Same with Justin Gaethje. He was like, he was just beating my ass, bro. He just caught me.
So I'm glad you mentioned Dustin Poirier. Then we'll move on, folks.
Yeah.
We got Dustin coming up. He's fighting Makhachev. Might see a repeat of that. Fucking getting choked out. But the other fights are coming out really soon. You got the long await Conor McGregor coming back out.
Oh.
Now at 170, right? 170. You got Chandler and you got Conor. Both haven't really been active. Conor more so. Keith, where are we at? Where your thought process?
I'm just gonna sit and watch.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Okay.
Now, Connor, all right, Chandler is really good, but he gets caught, and that is like Connor's bread and butter. But Connor broke his foot or his leg or whatever.
Yeah, right.
That shit he broke, that's not an easy thing to come back from. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Let's just see. It'll be a spectacle either way, because Connor fights are some of the biggest fights you'll ever see in your lifetime. There's just something about them. There's just something about them you can't explain. So I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
If Conor wins, the delusion on the internet will be at an all-time high.
Yep.
You're gonna see just the wildest takes.
They'll throw him right into a title fight if he wins. They'll throw him right into a title
because
fight.
it'll bring money.
Yeah.
Like people will pay for Conor fights.
One of the biggest sponsors right now in the UFC is Prime. Now, you mentioned Prime.
Yeah.
What's going on with Prime, boy?
So apparently they did some aftermarket testing and have found some chemicals, what are called forever chemicals.
PFOs.
Yeah, in Prime, yeah.
Okay.
So basically they're finding out that it is not healthy to drink it and that they may need to pull some back.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll see
Logan Paul actually countered that already. He cooked that man pretty good. So I guess there was a lawsuit that went out and said that there's enough PFOs in one bottle of Prime to give you, to kill a person or whatever, or to give you cancer. But apparently they weren't talking about the actual drink. They were talking about the bottle. And he's saying his bottles are made at the same place where you get your Coke bottles, your Pepsi bottles, all that shit. He said he pretty much said everything is up to snuff. Everything is up to standard. Pretty much the lawyer that put this out, he cooked him pretty bad. He countered everything the guy said, and pretty much said if he keeps it up, he's going to take him to court. And everybody in the comments are saying, Logan cooked you, buddy. He got you. So we'll see. We'll see. I wish I could connect my phone. I would pull up the video.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he countered him pretty good. But I don't know.
Oh, so it's just propaganda. It's all fake.
It could be the thing that all soda, all drinks that come in a plastic bottle are fucking cancerous.
Probably.
Which is sounds much more likely because our standards in America are really low when it comes to food, drink, and
what?
That's why food in
That's
Italy.
To hear, considering how high our medication guidelines are.
So there are 4 ingredients that are extremely common in American food, like color dyes, that are banned everywhere else in the world.
Oh, God.
So it's I know red dye A or something like that is one of the number one, and it's the thing they make meat red with. It's in your drinks, basically anything red.
They make meat red?
Yeah, he didn't know that?
Yeah. If you buy meat, like a steak at the grocery store, it's not red. It's painted red.
Yeah.
To make it more appetizing. 100%.
Yeah. I found that out about a year ago, I'd say. I was because I guess the way it looks, if the way it would be packaged, it doesn't look appetizing. People are used to seeing it red. That tells people that it's fresh, even though that's not an indicator that it's fresh. It has nothing to do with it. But that's how people perceive as fresh. So they have
what you're saying makes sense.
Yeah, so they have to dye it.
Yeah, I think that whole thing about Skittles being
it's normally brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, because I always get organic fucking yeah, fuck that shit. Fucking red.
You guys heard how
I did buy red this last week though, because I'm getting sick and tired. I couldn't find any stir fry meat. It was bothering me. They had this red one though. Vons. Fucking Vons.
You don't go to Trader Joe's? You seem like a Trader Joe guy.
Trader Joe, there's one right up on Mission Valley. I don't care about Trader Joe's. I'm not a big fan of it.
What was that place you were taking me by? It was by Sunset Cliffs. What was that place?
Oh, man.
What was that place? I don't remember the name. What was it called?
I took you to a place that's called... Man, that's a long time ago, right? Because I haven't been there since, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
They had the soup. The soup you liked. What was that place?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's so crazy.
That's because you don't go there anymore.
No, it's called People's.
People's.
It's called People's.
Why'd you start going to People's?
Because at the time, it still needed... it was like a Costco thing. You needed to pay for a subscription or a membership, rather. And then you go... every so often. Now I understand they removed it, but it's too far away. I mean, it's not terribly far.
It's far enough.
It's not. It's far enough. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
I've never heard of that place.
People's? Oh man, it's a very like anything else in Ocean Beach. It's very community based.
Gotcha.
I forgot about the soup.
Yeah, you were fucking. You got a little. He was talking about this soup. He got this little bowl of soup. We sat at this little table. He destroyed it. I mean, within like a minute, maybe gone.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh,
I don't remember what I think I got something else. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
What I'm a big fan of right now is this place called Lazy Acres on. You been there, Hillcrest? No.
Nope.
Where do you go shopping?
Costco and Vons.
I need to get a Costco membership again.
Dude, it honestly pays off if you're buying meat. Dude, the meat that you buy at Costco is so much fucking cheaper. The problem with Costco is the first time you go, you're spending $200, $300.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
easy.
right.
easy.
But then after that, once you have like your base stuff, it's like 50 to 100 every time.
Okay, boys, time to come clean. Okay, time to come clean.
Oh no.
I was asked a question about half a year ago. It's like, oh Andrew, how you doing with all the inflation? And I'm like, Mr. Moneybags. Like, I don't see it.
Drew was in a suit and said, "What fucking inflation?"
I don't see it.
Yeah.
I wish you guys would.
Vince McMahon.
All the money,
Yeah.
so much money. Groceries have been
It's
kicking my ass.
beating your ass
man.
off.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And so Keith was making me crack up. He's like, you ever go to the register and you look at how much you got and how much you paid for it?
You're like,
I was like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea. I was like, fucking Keith is broke as fuck. And then I'm like,
treason.
And then I was like, yo, I was like, there's no way. This is $60.
yeah, yeah,
I didn't get anything.
yeah.
And I gotta tell you, Costco really does make a big difference, Keith.
I might I'll start going there.
That's what it was for me because
always
I see the difference, and that is it.
I always assumed it was like you had to buy in bulk there, or it's not worth it.
Yeah, well,
And I don't want stuff to go to waste. That's my whole thing.
I've been devouring milk
what kind
like
of milk?
crazy.
Regular
Almond
milk?
milk, man.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, almond milk. It was appropriately loud though.
No, yeah, almond milk.
Almond milk. I drink a lot of it, and I really need to get that. I need to get back on that 3. Get the 3 at 1. Meat is another big expense.
Yep.
Like a good perspective would be like, I buy a 4-pack of thighs at Vaughn's. It's a 4 to 8 pack. It's going to be like $10 to $20, right? For $20 at Costco, you're getting like 4 packs of 8. So like for the same amount of money, you're getting like, so like what I do is I just freeze a ton of chicken,
Right.
and then just anytime I need it, I pull it out.
Exactly.
And
That's what I need to be doing. Have you what was I going to ask you? Have you ever had a Costco membership?
With you, that was it.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
After that, and then, but I've discussed getting a new one, but I was like, I don't want the food, but you guys are like, now my brain is cooking now. I'm like, maybe
You got to go into Costco with a plan. That's the difference. You can't, like, you go to Vaughn's, you can just fucking like get your way through it, you
Yeah.
know. But like, you go to Costco, I had an issue with it because that place gives me fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the people suck. The parking lot.
Well, which one do you go
sucks.
to?
I go to the one in South County, like in National City,
Oh, no wonder.
or the one in Mission Valley.
Surprised you haven't gotten stabbed there.
Yeah, it's tricky. I've gone to the one in Mission or PB a few
Marina.
times. Yeah,
Marina's a good one.
How's the one about the old house? That one good?
That one's actually great.
Okay.
That one's actually great.
If you want to get killed in the parking lot, the Chula Vista one is horrific.
I'm not going there.
Yeah, that sounds
I have,
terrible.
I have family that lives down there, so we used to go to that.
I was going to ask you, why do you go there?
Yeah.
Did somebody actually die in that parking lot? I think somebody actually died in that parking lot. Am I tripping?
I don't know.
No, there was one time a guy purposely like blocked me in.
No fucking way.
Blocked me in and just like looked at me at the car. I hopped out of the car.
One
dude.
dead, 2 wounded in shooting at Chula Vista Costco.
Yeah, don't go to Chula Vista Costco. Okay?
2019.
Fucking hey, dude.
It was over kale.
No way.
I was about to be like, God damn, dude.
I got my first question. We were talking about UFC earlier.
Yeah.
I saw this on TikTok, and I thought it was interesting. For $50 million, okay? You have to stay in the ring for 5 minutes with either John Jones or Mike Tyson in his prime. Who are you picking?
Do I have to stay awake?
For the sake of the thing, you have to not get KO'd. Let's say that.
Oh God.
You have to at least not get KO'd. Yep. Drew, who are you picking? John Jones or Mike Tyson in his prime?
Which MMA? Or is it out of the respective disciplines?
Respective discipline.
Either way, I'm dead, dude. I don't want to be elbowed in the face.
Yeah, but like, you just gotta go like, who do you have the most?
Mike Tyson.
Tyson?
Yeah. I'll go
Okay.
Tyson.
All right.
I think Tyson, because you're gonna have to just block from punches. John Jones, you're fighting a fucking ninja warrior, bro.
Exactly.
John Jones is still like one of the most inventive fighters I've seen in the ring. Like,
And
just
Tyson,
so smart,
sorry,
you know.
Sorry,
You're good.
Tyson's actually been knocked out, so maybe if I just like that one.
No, you're actually gonna try to swing. Taking your fucking
dude.
I said Tyson as well. I had an hour-long drunken argument with Javi because he thinks a high-level boxer, pro boxer, could be an MMA fighter. I said, not a fucking chance. I said, a boxer has a puncher's chance. Yeah. Okay? I said, it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
Right.
I said, but this is what I was trying to tell him, and I kept repeating over. I said, even if a boxer punches him, right? Yeah. Once he punches him, that whatever is gonna grapple him, they're gonna hook up, grapple, and he's gonna take him and slam him to the mat, and it's over. It's over. There's nothing he can do after that. It's over.
Absolutely nothing.
He's like, hey, how he say, but he can knock him out. He can knock him out. I said, yes, he could get lucky. He could get lucky and get that first punch and knock him out. Yeah. Okay, but the second he throws that punch, he better throw everything he's got into it, because the second it touches, he might wobble him a little bit, but he's gonna get him in that clinch, dude, and it's over. It's over.
Lucky punch.
It's over.
That's a B.
And that's on neutral ground, right?
I'm just saying. I said, if this is a street fight, let's say it's a street fight. Right. It's a street fight, and you had to put money on who's gonna win this fight, who's gonna kill the other guy. I'm picking the MMA guy every time. But what's the boxer gonna do? What is the boxer gonna do? He's gonna throw a punch, which the MMA guy knows. He knows that's all he can do. The boxer guy has no idea what he's gonna do. Right. He doesn't know if he's gonna throw a punch. He doesn't know if he's gonna kick his leg. He doesn't know if he's gonna kick him in the stomach. He doesn't know if he's gonna shoot on him.
I think Javi's been brainwashed with what's going on with Jake Paul. He's like, all these MMA guys.
No, there's too many people still that are. I don't think they're fully educated on.
Oh, that's going on fast.
On mixed martial arts. I think it's dying out.
It's dying out.
The Nagano fight that happened might be clouding his judgment a little bit too.
Well, yes. Well, see, that's boxing. If you put a MMA fighter in a boxing fight, they're not winning.
Yeah. Same with a boxer in the octagon.
You took away all their tools.
You took away all their tools, and this is the box. That's their master class. That's like taking taking an MMA guy and put him in just a wrestling thing, and they're going to lose. Like they don't just do wrestling; they do everything. So
correct.
Yeah, that's why I hate that MMA guys keep accepting these boxing fights. Like, you're making yourself look so bad, bro. Just because you can box in MMA, that doesn't mean you can fight an elite boxer, bro. You stand no chance.
It's completely different.
Yeah. So
yeah. All right.
I don't know.
All right. $50 million on the way.
You think you're taking it?
Yeah,
huh?
I'm winning 5 minutes.
I think I could dodge. I don't know. 5 minutes is a long time, because he's gonna be hitting you. He's gonna be hitting you in the stomach as you're trying to get away.
That's the fucked up part with those boxers, is like the one that puts you on the ground might be a liver shot, which is fucking painful.
I've never had it.
Oh man,
I don't ever want to experience it. I don't.
I've been kicked in the liver, put me.
I heard it's just like an automatic. Ground. It just your body shuts down.
Yeah, you're right on the ground, dude.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Joaquin, what you got, man?
Yeah, what you got?
So, how much do you guys tip? Like, I need numbers. Like, let's say
I do a percentage.
Yeah, regular. The
lowest percentage. Whatever. So it's what, 18? 15?
15 or 18. Okay.
Then what's up with that inconsistency?
What do you mean?
Depending on where you go, the lowest is 18.
There's some that are 15.
Some are 15. So a lot of times I've been seeing 18 though. I think 15, they're fizzling that out. They're like, yeah. I think they're fizzling that out. I usually do 15. Like, if it just says tip, I just go 15%. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay.
Automatic tip.
Am I at a restaurant? I'm automatically tipping. Yes.
Automatic.
But I usually do 20% actually.
Yeah.
Whatever the second tier is, I typically.
Oh, you do the middle.
I do the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I was for years a 25% person because I worked in a restaurant for a long time. So I had this weird thing about restaurant karma. If I give it out, I'll get it back. You know, but now I've worked in a restaurant like 10 fucking years. You know what I mean? So it's like now I also like I'm like I have a fiance, so like it's not just gonna be my money coming up, it's gonna be our money.
Right.
And like girls are way different about tipping. So she's like, you need to tip 20, you know? So I've moved I've moved to 20 now, and I'm like a pretty consistent 20% tipper, you know?
I don't have a problem tipping at restaurants and stuff because I've never had bad service. But if I got bad service, you're not getting anything from me. But I've never experienced that. It's never happened. I've never had a server where I'm just like, yo, what is up this nigga's ass, bro? What's going on? I've never had that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say anything. I would just get up and not tip you. But it's never happened.
I've had bad service and given like 10%.
So what? Like they had an attitude, or like what was the?
Yeah, what's
They
bad?
fucking, so a golden rule for me. If you have one of those waiters that doesn't fucking write anything down, you better get it right. Like if you are a waiter that is like, okay, yeah, I got the golden memory. I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I got that. I got all your adjustments.
All right, they brought your burger out. They forgot the ketchup. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go get that for you. Is that considered bad?
Is that bad?
Yeah, no, that's different.
Okay,
but if
okay.
it's like, hey, I said no cheese on this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why didn't you fucking write that down?
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah, sorry.
I see we touched a nerve. Okay, all right.
I've always been like, because it takes no effort. I don't come to the restaurant for a magic trick. I don't want to see you fucking pick my card, pick my number. Like, get my order right. It takes no effort to write it down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we good?
Yeah. Well, I'm good. I took a breath. I'm good. I took a breath.
I'm just trying to. Okay.
That does.
All right.
What annoys me, I think the only thing that I experience and that annoys me is when I ask for like ranch or something, and then they never come with the ranch.
Oh yeah.
I have to say it a second time. Hey, what happened to the? Oh, you know what? So sorry. Let me get that for you.
They're living their best life, talking to their coworkers, fucking doing nothing.
I've had a lot of meals with you, and so
you've seen that happen.
I've seen it plenty of times.
Give me my fucking ranch, bro. and I hate when they question me. I get mozzarella sticks a lot, right?
Yeah.
It usually comes with marinara.
Yeah, always.
I go
most times.
Can I actually get ranch? They want. They're like, you don't want marinara? Did I say that? Bring the fucking ranch, bro. Now you got me pissed, bro. You fucking got me tight, bro. Don't get the fucking. God, don't question me. Just bring it, bro.
Okay.
Bring them both if you have to. I don't fucking care.
Right.
Just bring it.
I gotcha.
A lot of people get mad at this stuff because they think that like tipping culture in America is like toxic because like they think that money should be coming from their boss, from the company.
I agree.
I mean?
I think it should be too. I think the waiter. I think somebody waiting on you and serving you. I think that deserves a tip. It's all this other shit where you lose me. Like I'm not tipping you at Starbucks. Yes, but even the guy at the convenience store just now, he skipped the tip for me. He pressed it without me even having to do anything. But yeah, I'm not tipping you at the convenience store. I'm not tipping you at Starbucks. Starbucks, if you tip at Starbucks, that's if you really want to, that's fine. But I'm not doing it. I'm not tipping you at Starbucks.
I have bar rules at Starbucks. $1 a drink. That's that's like a bar rule kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the bar
$1 for every drink that you get.
Yeah.
I think tipping at bars is the most annoying. I think that's the most annoying.
Really?
You're already charging me $12 for these like one shot, and you want me to tip you now?
Yeah.
I only do it because I feel like I don't know what this nigga could do to my drinks.
The thing is, they got you by the balls too. They're like, you don't tip me, good luck getting another fucking drink tonight.
Yeah, I really hate tipping at bars, but I hate going to bars like in general. Because people don't like going to the bars out. I want to go to like a real dingy, fucking, just like
dark, no sunlight.
Yeah, just like this, like an old nigga that been, he goes there every day in the corner. There's some chick, some old white lady trying to blow dudes because she's out of her prime. That's the kind of, like, I want to go there. Like, people smoking in there. That's the place I want to be because it's like nobody's bothering. So if you go there with your friends, nobody's fucking bothering you. You're just there having your drinks. Everybody's minding their business, and you can go home.
I need a $5 pitcher. I need some pool.
You can do that there.
I want to do pool with some meth heads.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's what
just
I like.
Some real like kind of seedy people, but not people you're afraid of. You just know like these people. You know, they probably seen some shit. They probably
a few places like that in La Mesa.
They got some in there was some in Claremont too. That's where I used to go.
Shout out Hearth House.
Hearth. Yeah, I fuck with Hearth House.
Is there what was I gonna ask you? Disregard.
Okay.
Man, can't win.
Okay. What else you got, Joaquin? What else you got? You had most of the topics this week.
So, did you guys hear about Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, I've been hearing conflicting things. Like he was,
he's free,
but I heard he was still getting tried in California. You tell me what's going on. I was confused.
I believe Harvey Weinstein was convicted in New York.
Correct.
And the appeals court, had found that the trial was unruly because they apparently had too many witnesses saying it was he was a rapist, and which is crazy.
What does that mean?
It's crazy. I guess it somehow convoluted because like there's a lot of people that said he was an abuser that didn't. They didn't like people that haven't legally accused him. So like they had all these instances of people that didn't want to bring him to court, but they went to court to be witnesses.
Wait, what's legally accused? What? No one pressed charges?
So what they're saying is like there was a lawsuit against several women that were in this lawsuit. But there were a lot of women that were outside of the lawsuit that accused him as witnesses in this lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
So
I still like I understand what you're saying. I just don't understand how it works.
It's because it's bullshit.
Okay.
And it's the same thing with Bill Cosby. Like Bill Cosby's free, and I think,
but wasn't he because of technicalities?
I don't know why he's free. I can't speak on it.
Okay.
So
we're doing Monday night lawyer back right here.
Yeah,
we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
My thing is, it's just a good example of how like the court system is built for people that have the money to fight it forever.
That's why they're saying the Vince McMahon thing. People think it's like a closed case, or it's open and shut. You know, I'm like, that guy has a lot of money, and that Janelle Grant chick will probably settle, most likely.
Sure,
she'll most likely settle. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Take that money and run.
Yeah.
I just saw a Mr. Beast video, but I'm so sorry I'm getting off topic.
No, you're good.
I saw a Mr. Beast video.
Okay.
Where they had to like stay in their pods for like money or something, and there was like captains, and he was like goading the captains to get out of the pod, and he was like, all right, 10,000. They're like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
20,000. They're like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
30,000. He's like, shit.
It's a lot of money.
He's like, nah, 40,000. He's like, my kids, bro. And the other captain's like, don't fucking do it. 50,000. This nigga's in there stressed.
Yeah.
Like, oh, y'all think I'm playing? All right, 80,000. You can see the guy's like, dude, 80,000. The competitions were 250.
Sure.
Okay. And he's like, one of y'all leaving that pod.
Right.
I'm not stopping until one of y'all leave.
Right.
He says 100,000. Guy puts his slippers on. They're like, no, don't fucking do it. He just walks out, just walk down with his head down. I was like, 100,000. I'm walking out, bro.
Right.
I'm walking out, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
For a potential 250, you could take the 100. Taking the 100. Give me that 100. Give me that 100. I'm out.
It's like the millionaire. It's like, are you gonna take the guarantee or are you gonna risk it?
The guarantee would have to be higher for you to stay.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you mean the potential?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like if you were to stay over $100,000, the potential would have to be much higher.
Much higher. Yeah, I agree. I just thought that was interesting because I don't like Mr. Beast, but I liked that clip I saw. I was like, yeah. I was like,
you're funny.
They're like, yo, don't fucking do it. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm leaving. I was like, it was me.
Oh, that's what you liked about it? That
because I was like, I wanted to see him. I like Mr. Beast saying, one of y'all gonna leave this. One of you captains gonna leave this pod. You gonna leave. I'm not stopping till you leave. I'm like, I like it. I like it. He just kept doing it.
You're funny.
There's a show on Netflix called The Trust that I think you would like.
The Trust. Is it reality TV?
Reality TV.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what Mr. Beast is.
It was just a clip on Twitter.
Yeah.
It was just a clip on Twitter.
So the show
he might like trust clips.
You might like trust clips.
Yeah.
Basically, 10 people get sent to like this mansion in Puerto Rico. Each of them is guaranteed like $250,000 if they make it to the end.
Okay.
But they have a vote every 2 days to whether they want to kick someone off. One vote can kick someone off. So basically, they have to trust that no one's going to vote anyone off. And the thing is, if you vote someone off, your share of the 10 million or 5 million.
I'm getting
gets bigger.
anxiety hearing about this. I don't like it at all.
That seems like so, dude. Because if I get voted off, I'm swinging on everybody.
Exactly.
You want to know
swinging.
It's one of the most racist things I've ever seen in my life. Fucking first episode.
Yeah.
They're all in a circle like, all right, guys, we ain't got no problems. Let's get through this together.
Right.
And it's like the black guy giving the pep talk.
Yeah.
He's like, let's be one in this.
The second I saw it, I'm like, it's a wrap.
He's like, let's stay together and we're going to get through this show and let's just get through this one round. No one votes it out. And then like they show all the white women behind the scenes like, I didn't like him.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
if I was on that show, if they
you'd be
would've-
trying to go under wraps, right?
No. If he was giving that speech, I'd be like, nah, I'm voting that nigga out, bro. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. He gotta go. I'm voting that nigga out, bro.
Yeah,
he
and like after, and you saw his like eye twitch, like afterwards, like the tear was coming. He's like, I know why I'm getting voted off. You know?
yeah, we know why too. Get out.
Yeah,
we know why.
we're on fucking horror movie rules.
I saw this other one on. There's another one I saw on TikTok. Just a quick one.
Yeah. Mr. Beast video?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a versus battle, a death battle. Okay.
Oh, death battle.
A death battle.
Man,
Who do you think would win? Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what death battle is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Krillin versus Omni-Man. Who's winning? You'd be surprised at people's takes.
No, I'm not surprised if Omni-Man wins.
Oh, a lot of people think Krillin would win. They said you're thinking of Krillin versus every other Dragon Ball Z fighter, but think of Krillin as think if Krillin was just a regular, put him in
Sure.
the Invincible show. He'd be stronger than probably most of the people on there.
Sure.
He could fly.
He could fly.
He's got the Destructo disc.
Gosh.
He was able to keep up with Goku at Super Saiyan level. So they think he would. A lot of people think he would kill Omni-Man. A lot of people think he would. I think Omni-Man would win. That's just me. But a lot of people on TikTok and Twitter were saying Krillin would win. I want to get your guys' take.
No. Just
saying
get my take right now.
Okay.
No, there's a no.
Okay.
Krillin couldn't do shit.
Not with the solar.
You know what? You beat me to it.
He's like, Destructo.
But
that nigga up.
We've seen Omni-Man when he fought all those guys in that bunker, all the superheroes, the water guy. I mean, he was getting his butt kicked, but he's still. Krillin's died several times. Omni-Man hasn't died.
Yeah, but who?
That's true.
He was
But
dying to,
I'm comparing again. I'm comparing again.
Yeah. So
I don't think Krillin's got the. I don't think he's got. I think he has discipline. I just don't think he.
I think it'd be a closer fight than you probably think. That's that. I think it'd be a close fight.
Close fight. No.
You don't think so?
No.
You think Omni-Man's just watching him, huh?
Yeah.
Because he was getting beat up by dudes on the same level as like Batman, Aquaman, and Green Lantern, shit like that. Like that's.
But they gangbanged him. Like it's just Krillin.
Yeah, but
whoever made this death battle is pissing me off because now we're having a conversation about it and I'm flustered.
That was their point.
That was the point.
Yeah, fuck them.
Because at first, when I first heard it, it was like Omni-Man, and then I started to think about it. I was like, well, you know what, Krillin? If you really think about how strong he really is, he's really like compared to Dragon Ball Z niggas, he's not.
Sorry. Sorry.
We want a battle or something. But if you put him in like a different universe, like if you put him in there with like Batman, he's beating the shit out of Batman, like no problem.
The argument's always been Omni-Man or Superman, and
apparently Superman watches that nigga with no problem, like no problem. Apparently.
I can't stop picturing Omni-Man just like, why are you making me do this? Like to Krillin just pounding his head into the stone, you know?
Yeah.
Omni-Man, there's no... Look, okay. The only thing I'll compare is that look how Omni-Man has brutally killed people.
Yeah. But
Dragon Ball Z, they just disintegrate.
Okay, but think about it. Couldn't Krillin do... Like, think of the destruction Omni-Man did to all those people. You don't think Krillin could do that to people? With ease if you wanted to. Think about how strong he
can't even beat his wife, you know.
She is Android 18 is very strong, so no, he cannot beat her. No. I'm just saying
didn't Goku ever fight Omni-Man? It was just Superman, right?
It was Superman. Okay. Yeah. So your final answer is Omni-Man.
Yeah, what's your answer?
I'm going Krillin.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going Krillin. I'm going Krillin.
Don't.
Because Omni-Man's just throwing hands. He doesn't have any, like...
Oh, my God.
What?
Who won the death battle?
No. There was no death battle. Just people's hypothetical death battle.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
There was no death. Oh, and people's also, their take was, do you remember when Omni-Man... And I don't remember the old guy that he controls the league or whatever.
Yeah.
The ball guy.
Yeah.
Omni-Man was trying to, like, rush him. And every time he rushed him, he'd just press a button and dodge out of the way. They're like, you think Krillin needs a fucking button to dodge that little weak ass? He's like, so if he can't even catch an old man, he ain't catching Krillin. Krillin's beating the fuck out of him. They showed a clip of Krillin fighting against Goku at like Super Saiyan Blue, and Krillin was holding his own. He was holding his own. So I'm just saying
They might as well just say Chaozu versus Omni-Man.
I think Yamcha versus Omni. Yamcha get washed. I'm going Krillin. What about you?
Yeah. First off, let's not disrespect Chaozu, all right? He died like a fucking hero.
No, he died like a bitch because he died like a what? It blew up and then fuck was that?
Fucking Tien crying. Tien was fucking just washed on the ground, just crying his eye, without his arm.
I like the Chaozu's back though.
Yeah, I always got that. I remember seeing Chaozu die as a kid and just being a mess. Really? I was just like,
Shut up.
Yeah.
No,
I was like, oh fuck.
None of the deaths really. I don't know why when I was a kid the deaths didn't really affect me. I don't know why.
Oh, that's interesting.
None of them really did. I think the Krillin one got me a little bit. The first time he's like, okay, shut your ass. I think that one got me. But other than that, I don't know why.
Well, I got a little emotional over Piccolo getting blasted.
I don't know.
A little bit. He went to save Gohan last minute. Gohan's like, oh my God.
I didn't like when Vegeta was getting beat up by Frieza the first time. I didn't really care. That kind of pissed me off. I was like, man, this thing Frieza's so annoying, bro. Like, somebody needs to beat his ass.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the only one where I was like, I wouldn't even say emotional, but I was just like, God, man, this guy's fucking annoying.
Frieza's a they-them king. just an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Now, my pick is Omni-Man just because, like, in the Invincible world, like, it's hard to compare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because in the Invincible world, he's fucking unbeatable, too strong, can take so much. Like, do we even know if the Destructo Disc does anything to him? You know what I mean?
Put him in
like
a death battle to see. We don't know.
Yeah.
We'd have to see it.
I'm going Krillin. I'm staying with my dog, Krillin.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it.
All right. I never known you to be a Krillin guy.
I guess I'm thinking of it like if you put Omni-Man, he's a Dragon Ball Z villain. He's not. I don't think he's really gonna. He wouldn't be that strong of a villain. I think he'd be like a Raditz maybe. A
Raditz?
A Nappa.
A Nappa?
Yeah, I think that.
You're crazy.
A raccoon. He'd be like a raccoon.
Raccoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see that.
That's like because those guys they're not known for anything but being really strong and fast. So, I mean, you get Krillin now versus that Omni-Man. I feel like Krillin's beating his ass, bro. I don't know.
You might as well say Poir could beat.
Who the fuck is Poir?
Poir is the cat, that floating cat.
Stop.
You might as well say Poir could beat.
You put some respect on Krillin's name, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. All right. Yajirobe, shit.
Yajirobe.
Get Yajirobe in there.
Yajirobe in season 1 is a fucking. He's actually kind of clutch.
I'll never forget when the androids came in and then Bulma said, "Go down there, go help him. You're strong." And I was like, he hasn't fought anybody. He cuts a gorilla's tail one time.
Yeah.
But I guess in Dragon Ball, I guess he's formidable. He's real formidable.
Yajirobe versus Trunks with the swords.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Trunks is washing them, of course.
Might as well. Yeah. Why not? What else you got, Keith?
I mean, last one I got is if you're dating a girl or married or whatever, and she was pregnant,
Yeah.
and she's drinking and smoking during the pregnancy.
Then you got to talk to her and say stop.
Okay, I was gonna say, what would your speech be to get her to stop? What would you?
Come here, love. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, you need me to light that up for you? All right. All right, so I need to talk to you about is what I just did for you. We can't do it again.
Okay.
You know what you're carrying is my child, and see right now, he's having a small dick because of what you're doing, and we can't allow that. He needs to have a fucking schlong, okay? And you're why would you do that to him?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're harming his schlong.
You're harming his schlong.
I like that speech. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, what would you say?
It would have to be the nature of where the relationship was at. You know what I mean? Like if it's some chick you accidentally got pregnant from the bar.
No. Girlfriend or married?
Girlfriend or married. Okay.
Yeah, girlfriend married.
I think if you were in a serious thing is, I think first off, you can't be smoking or drinking around her. You know, your pitch would have to be like, we both, I think you need to quit for the health of the baby, and I'm willing to also quit to help curb your cravings. Because if you're still smoking and drinking in front of her,
up.
that's hella fucked up. You know what I mean? It's also very fucked up to do that with a kid, but asking someone else to do something you're not willing to do is a tough call.
Yeah. I think I would just say I would really like you to stop. And if she gave me any pushback, I think we would probably have to just separate. 'Cause I'm not gonna watch you cook my child in fucking cigarette smoking tequila juice.
It sounds like you're also abandoning the child by doing that.
I mean, but if I can't stop her, you know what I mean? What else can I do? I'm not gonna.
You just don't want to support it in any way.
Yeah, I don't want to be around it. And when the child's born, then we'll reconnect. But I can't sit there and watch that.
And then how do you respond as far as the damage that there's notable damage, like your son has heavy breathing problems. Like when he talks.
What can I do? What can I do? If there's any.
Would you go after legal?
If there's anything I can do legally, I probably would. For sure. Fuck you. Yeah, for sure. If I could, I would. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything you can do about that, though. I don't know if there's legal if you could stop them while they're doing it. I don't know. I don't think you can stop a person while they're doing it. 'Cause I think there's chicks that do they still keep smoking meth while they're pregnant and do it. It's crazy. I don't know. I just I asked that because I don't know if you guys know the chick named Krishan Rock.
Yeah. Blueface's
baby mama.
Yeah.
They've been showing her kid. Her kid looks like that. Oh, man. It makes me feel really bad, man. That kid looks fucked, man.
They show pictures of her at the club, with drinks, fucking smoking herb, while she's pregnant.
Yep.
And shit.
And so now she's not smoking and drinking anymore. The kid's already born. The kid looks cooked, bruh. And I just feel really bad for
the Play-Doh baby.
Yeah, he just
bad.
looks like he's just staring off into space. I don't know, man. I'm just man, you cooked that baby, man. You were so selfish.
Sean Blue
Rock. It's Chris and then Sean Rock. It's Chris and Sean is one word and then Rock. And the baby just looks fucking cooked, bro. I just don't understand how you can be so selfish. If you're carrying your child, why can't you just wait?
Yeah, it's especially
is there avenues for somebody who's an addict? If they get pregnant, do they have programs or something?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's help out there for people, and it comes down to entering treatment has to do with the biggest thing you need if you want to get treatment is you want to get sober. That's the only requirement.
How is you being pregnant not enough to make you want to get sober? That's what's crazy to me.
Drugs can fuck you up and put you in a haze where you're just not thinking correctly, you know?
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, that kid looks fucked. Hopefully he's not. Hopefully he grows up to be a strong young man or whatever.
Yeah.
He looks cooked.
So May the 4th is coming up soon.
Sure.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you. Is Star Wars for kids?
Kids? No.
Yes, it's made for... Star Wars is for everyone, I think. I think Star Wars is for everyone. And I think it should be looked at... I think it should be made in the light to be... It should be like aimed at for kids to watch, be able to watch. But I don't think it should be dumbed down for children. And that's how I feel about...
Well said.
That's how I feel about like Disney movies and stuff. The reason those Disney movies are so successful, or they were, was because kids could enjoy them on a surface level, but parents could go in there and watch it and see the bigger side of it, the deeper meaning to it, and that's how Star Wars should be.
I agree. It's a family movie.
It should be, yeah. It should have enough for both. Like it should have, like I said, it should have enough for kids to enjoy on a service level, but it should have more in there for parents to be like, oh man, that movie was really. There's like some really crazy shit in there that I really enjoyed.
If you watch the original Star Wars, there's an evolution because of a business model. A New Hope is about basically the Vietnam War and rebels fighting against the Empire, which is the U.S. The second movie is more gritty, but the third movie is explicitly marketed towards kids and merchandise. Like they created the model of like action figures, lunch boxes, backpacks. You know, they say the Ewoks are explicitly in there to bring kids more into the story.
Sounds right.
You know, and I think George Lucas is the one that's even said it himself. He's like, Star Wars is for kids, ultimately. And like that's what, but like this is like years later, of course.
Right.
But I think the biggest thing is like, I think what George Lucas was doing at that time was making sure that Star Wars was always relevant. Because if you put it in the kids, they're going to always follow it, you kind of thing.
Yeah.
Star Wars is a story about a kid that turns into the evil side and goes to the light side. That's a pretty universal story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great story. It's a relatable story. It's all about family. If you look at it.
That Rey isn't part of.
That Rey is not Rey Skywalker.
Man.
No.
I was looking at literally this morning, I was looking at The Force Awakens because my boy Data got me this like toy set for The Force Awakens. And I was like, man, when this movie came out or was coming out, the hype around it was so immense.
Yes.
And so crazy. And now if you release another Star Wars movie, people are just going to go, Don't really care. Don't care.
It was so intense because we thought it was over. We thought those 6 movies is all we're getting.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
Yep.
I can't believe it's all over. Oh, what's that? Oh, Disney? Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, Disney. The guys that make Toy Story. Oh man, they got dude.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been making all these Fire Marvel movies.
Oh,
now we get like a Star Wars universe. Oh, can't wait.
Can't wait.
Watch Force Awakens. I was like, oh, I like that. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Blinders are on.
So I actually read a rumor the other day that they said that there's a producer, I forgot what his name is, but he was working with Zack Snyder to write the Snyderverse, and he ended up going over to Disney and basically stealing their story and selling it to Kevin Feige under the table and basically making the Infinity War saga.
Wow.
And basically since Endgame, fucking Marvel's been trash. Marvel's been pretty bad.
It's been pretty bad.
There's like, we've talked about plenty of times, there's like 3 movies that have been good since.
Shang-Chi. I liked Wakanda Forever.
And the last Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep. Yeah.
That's it. That's really it.
Yeah, that's it.
And I've defended Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars for too fucking long. And everyone is telling me they're hyped for Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh, I am too. Come on. What? No, come on. You guys are... Stop. Hold on.
Bro, I think it could suck. I think in the realms of...
Stop.
No. In the realm of possibilities, you're telling me out of nowhere Disney's going to roll a 7.
I think Ryan Reynolds has enough creative control that it's not going to suck. Them letting it be rated R alone lets me know he has enough creative pull that listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if Deadpool Wolverine sucks, it's over. It's over. There's nothing.
Was Deadpool 2 good?
It wasn't as good as the first one, but I enjoyed Deadpool 2.
I like Deadpool 2.
I like Deadpool 2. I did. I enjoyed Deadpool 2. I didn't. Mm-hmm. But my hype for Deadpool 2 wasn't as high as everybody else's. Because I thought Deadpool 1, I was like, I think that's a decent movie. But I wasn't like going crazy over Deadpool. So when Deadpool 2 came out, I was like, yeah, it's more of the same. I enjoyed both of them. I like Deadpool 2.
I like Deadpool.
So your hype with 3 is...
You got Wolverine, bro. Okay. Like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Did you see Logan? Did you ever see that movie?
Of course I did.
Oh, okay.
Logan's fantastic.
I believe we saw it together.
Logan's fantastic.
Great movie. Yeah, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds. I trust those guys. Like, I haven't seen them in too many bad movies. I trust them to pump out a good one. I really do.
Okay.
If this movie sucks, it's over. It's a wrap.
All I'm saying is that movie has to sell me because of how bad Marvel has been, and I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know how easy it is to change our minds because I've been watching X-Men 97.
Yeah.
And this show is so good that I'm like,
wow.
Man, give me an X-Men movie, man. Give me an X-Men movie, but do it right. Like
animated or live action?
I kind of want to see it live action, but I want to see it in the how this show is, because in this show the characters are like good. Like Cyclops, I remember hating Cyclops as a kid, and it's because he just sucks. Like the way he's written, he's like supposed to be like this Boy Scout, blah blah blah. But in the show, it's like, yes, he is a hard ass, but he actually cares about everyone in the. I just think the show's really good.
Okay,
and it makes me want to see an X-Men movie. But do I trust Disney to do it? Because I don't know, man.
You got to recast everybody now. Are you ready for a new group of folks now?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's
time.
It's time. It's time. The Wolverine's the only one that's going to be hard to replace. That's the hardest one to replace. I don't know who you're going to get to, but you can do it. You've done it with Batman a million times. You can do it.
You beat me to it.
You can replace Wolverine. You just got to get the right actor that cares enough to do it.
Yeah, well, I should put that.
I don't know how we got off of Star Wars, but
so your boy, Star Wars Theory, your boy.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
So he said that George Lucas is back.
What?
Really?
Yeah, he's back supposedly. To what degree, I don't know. I watched like 3 minutes of it. I was like, yeah, I'm over it.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
As a consultant?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna do it for Star Wars. I don't know what they can do to get the positive perception on it back, because it's in the dirt right now.
I'll tell you what, though. We can always go back and look at stuff that was great. Episode 1, baby. What's up?
Yeah, we're going to go see that next week. I'm stoked.
Episode 1.
I'm hella stoked about that.
I love, you brought up clips earlier. I always like the clips where it shows Joe Rogan's reaction to Ronda Rousey getting head kicked. When Darth Maul busts out the 2 lightsabers for the first time. Like, oh!
Yeah. It's a good one.
In my life, that's probably one of the biggest previews I've ever seen. Like in terms of like preview commercials that I've seen that I like made me the most hype.
Yeah.
It'd be tough to beat that one.
Did they show that in a commercial back in the day?
They showed the double lightsaber in the fucking commercial to tease.
Oh, I don't like that they did that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that, but
that was one of the things that I saw, that it was like just little tickle, you know, like just like
I remember going into episode 1 not knowing anything, and
Was that your first Star Wars?
no, I saw the original
Did you really?
and I didn't like it. It's just too old.
Yeah.
It's too old. I didn't care for it.
Too political.
Yeah, and then I was like waiting for the lightsabers, and they got in there just kind of touching dicks.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. And then I liked it as I got older, but when I saw it as a kid, I was like, eh. So episode 1 was like, it felt like my first Star Wars because it just
That was mine as well.
fucking blew the wig off for me. Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hopefully they can fix it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I really got. I don't know what else you got, Joaquin.
That it?
I got one more. Let's wrap it up with the current event.
Sure. Yeah.
So while we were gone, we've been talking about this ongoing rap beef. We've been talking about this ongoing rap beef between Drake and the Justice League.
They call themselves the Avengers, but same thing.
Yeah. Have they been calling themselves the Avengers? Yeah.
Or other people have been.
Yeah.
They say Drake is Thanos.
Yeah.
They gotta get him out of here.
And so Drake dropped a song where he used AI. He used an AI Tupac and an AI Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And
Song's kind of hard though, but
I didn't rock with it too much. I don't just, it takes me out of it.
You have to send it to me later. What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called. I only listened to it once.
Yeah.
It's called Tailor Made Freestyle.
Yeah.
So
I
what?
liked it the first time.
Does Drake rap in it at all?
He's the third verse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he's all the verses because he wrote and rapped them, but he's using AI. He's all the verses.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
using-
Exactly.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he used Biggie and Tupac.
Tupac and
Snoop.
Oh, Snoop. Okay. Gotcha.
So the family of Tupac.
Why them though? Is there
West Coast. He's getting at Kendrick Lamar. They're West Coast legends.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's why.
So Tupac's family has taken legal action and
Oh, shit.
sent a cease and desist letter from the Tupac's estate.
I don't know why you didn't think that one through.
I'm sure he knew it was coming.
Yeah, and he had to take the song offline. So the song is no longer available anymore.
Nowhere. I'm sure. You
You can bootleg it, I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure you could bootleg it, but it's not gonna make him money anymore, which I think is fine.
Oh, he sold it?
No, it's not on Spotify, Apple Music.
But I'm confused. You said he's not going to make any money anymore.
Well, if
From it.
it's not streaming, he can't make money off of it.
Oh, he released it on a streaming platform.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
it on streaming, but if I'm sure if they had it set legal on him, he probably did.
Yeah. So he was collecting money on the song, but he can't anymore. Which I think is fair.
It's very fair.
Yeah, it's very fair.
Has Snoop responded?
I remember he said
He had like an IG post. I didn't click it though. Snoop Dogg kind of annoys me. He's kind of annoying. So I didn't look at what he said.
I'm glad he doesn't do UFC stuff anymore.
he said something basically to the like oh that's BS or something, like nothing. He didn't say anything with spikes.
Yeah.
He said he basically stayed pretty neutral about it, but voiced his that he didn't like it.
Okay.
I think it sets a very bad precedent to use a dead artist's voice.
Without the permission of the family, I think so.
Yeah, it's in poor taste for one, and I think it also sets a bad precedent for new artists coming out because they're going to also have to fight AI artists as well as real artists.
I would have liked to have heard it to see what was
I'm
said.
sure it's still up somewhere. I'll find
Yeah,
it.
it's on Twitter, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see what was said because that's ultimately what it is. I want to know.
The best line is
As far as taste goes, legally, yeah, all that's fine. But I'm curious to see what he made them say.
the worst
Was
lyric.
besides it being like sonically good, how was the diss good? Was it a good diss song?
I thought it was a good diss song when I heard it. It wasn't anything life changing, but I heard it. I was like, Kitchen needs to respond, and he still hasn't responded. So
The best line I heard was he said Kendrick wears a size 7 shoe, which is really funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that's I think is it memorable? No, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting. How would you feel if it was just all a bunch of AI rap diss, Keith?
terrible. It was already happening before.
Oh.
It's annoying because people couldn't tell. Is this AI? Is it not? And that's the problem with AI already. Like,
Yeah.
it's an issue. I don't like AI. I kind of wish it didn't exist. But that's when I feel old. Is like, am I just too old? But I just feel like it just messes everything up. It confuses everything. I just don't like it. I don't know. Not a fan.
I think it puts too much power in the people that make the decisions rather than the artists that make the art.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then what about all these fucking record labels that have ownership of their voice or something, and they could just start, see, just nasty shit, nasty work.
Yeah, can you imagine that they just keep coming out with albums that are just...
Or studios, like, oh, we own your face, so we're just going to AI generate it onto whatever.
New Mac Miller album, new
nasty.
Juice WRLD album.
Nasty.
That's fucked up, dude.
Nasty.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up.
You still listening to that Gambino Kanye thing?
I'm waiting for the actual drop. Okay. He has another song that's even harder. It doesn't have. It's harder than the Kanye song. And I was dreaming about it. That's how hard. I was like,
damn.
I need him to just release it.
Is it? What's that song called?
I'll tell you once we get over here. I'll play it. The beat is so fucking. It's so good. I'm. This is his last album as Childish Gambino. So
what do you mean?
That's what he's
he said he's done.
He's retiring the name. I don't think that means he's gonna be done with music. But Gambino is his rapping name.
Those who know the truth learn to love it. Those who love the truth learn to live it. Chapter 1. Me and money.
What are you listening to?
I think that is the show.
That sounds like a show, folks.
Yeah.
Chapter 1. Look at you guys next week.
It's over.